Hey guys, Tony Blauer here. Over a year ago, I started getting wicked pain in my legs. Took me a couple months to go get an MRI. I was extremely nervous about doing that, even though I teach fear management. And then I had a neck treatment where the guy adjusting my neck, and it wasn't chiropractic, but the guy working on my neck twisted it and kind of crushed my trigeminal nerve and caused nerve damage in my face, and I'm still recovering from. If you look carefully, you can see my mouth has trouble moving. I have a little bit trouble articulating. It impacted my whole face was like dead. It's been about a year that I'm in recovery. A little bit nerves regenerate like millimeters a day, if that much. Anyways, having the back injury, the stenosis, and then the trigeminal nerve get killed or damaged so severely, it sent my sympathetic nervous system into shock. I started getting anxiety, turned into panic attacks. I'd never had this before in my life. Nothing I knew about fear management mindset helped me. I reached out to Brian, who, we've known each other for a decade, but we text each other. We're both traveling all over the world doing different things, so we don't see each other as much as we used to. And I knew he was doing some stuff with breathing research. I called him up. I was freaking out. He put me through some basic art of breath protocols. Literally, no shit, 4 days later, anxiety was gone. Well, actually, the panic attacks were gone. The anxiety was now manageable, and it slowly dissipated the more breathing I did. In the beginning, I was doing morning a couple times a day before I went to bed, his basic classic art of breath protocol. So despite the highly developed aerobic capacity I had from all my years of combatives and stuff like that, when it was outside of that arena, teaching and sparring and fighting and doing scenarios, I didn't know how to control my state. And a half an hour phone call with Brian literally got my life back in control. So I can't say enough about it. I eventually got to the full seminar, was very impressed with it. One of the statements that was made at the seminar by Rob was breathing. And I'm paraphrasing, breathing, it's the first thing we do, it's the last thing we do. That fucking had some impact and made me realize that learning everything we can about how to breathe properly, intentionally, deliberately, is as important as anything else we do as athletes or as humans. So get to a Art of Breath seminar, and it's a great team and a great program. Brian, thanks, buddy.